My M24, f23, is meeting another man tomorrow. How do I confront her? A few days ago my girlfriend got a notification on her phone saying something like, "Monday is good for meeting up," or something like that. I got curious and went through her texts, and this was the only message I could see on WhatsApp, so she previously deleted all her messages. I checked the next day and looked for the same chat, which by then was already deleted. I also looked through archived chats, but it was not there. The message did not seem really romantic at all, but why would she deleted it then? I don't know how to confront her about this, but she noticed that I was very distant today. I just said that I don't feel too well, and then she drove home. How would you handle this situation tomorrow? She obviously does not know that I have seen this text. I thought that I will just ignore her until tomorrow. She will then probably call me after work to ask what is wrong, and I will just tell her what's going on. But I don't know what to say really. I am very confused because she seems very committed to our RS as well, and she was very touchy and everything even today. She regularly talks about moving in together, and we are currently looking for a suitable flat. I am just confused as fuck and don't really know how to handle the situation. Note that I don't like to directly address a problem, so I will not just confront her right away. What should I do? Update. I think she sensed something was wrong because I was so distant today. She just sent me a voice message where she said basically something like this. Something happened that really annoyed me. You know X, the guy in question. I mentioned to you some time ago. She definitely did not mention him before. We wanted to meet tomorrow for a possible job offer. Blah blah blah. But I cancelled because I just found out the job was more IT focused. She studies in business marketing, then more blah blah. I have not replied yet because I am not really satisfied with that answer. It kind of checks out, but it does not make a lot of sense emo. I definitely think she knows I saw the message. She got it around 10 p.m. where she was already asleep and I was awake, and I wanted to plug in her phone when I saw her message. She also knows me well enough that something is bothering me when I am distant like today, and that something is upsetting me with her. So maybe it is just a white lie she told me because she thinks I saw the message? The whole voice message in itself was kind of weird. She normally talks a bit different, so I just sense that something does not add up. Also, the guy does not work at the company she mentioned. She said he has connections with a company she in Italy wanted to get applied for, but I don't know if that is true. Also, why would she just delete the messages? She never does this and keeps basically all the old messages from a few years ago, so that does not make sense emo. What do you guys think I should reply now? I still think something is not right. Update 2. I still have not contacted her. In the meantime, she called me over 7 times, but I did not pick up as I am still not sure what to tell her. I also don't know how to react that she called me so often in this short amount of time and texted me to call her back, as this never happened before. As for the LinkedIn job, the way I understood it is that it was not a formal job offer on LinkedIn, but more that this guy she knows through some friends has some good connections into this company. I don't know if that is true though. I will sleep one night over it and decide tomorrow what I will do. Thanks for the plenty messages already. If it was just a job offer, she wouldn't be deleting the chats. You're better than me. I would have airtagged her car and we would have been meeting another man tomorrow. You didn't snoop, the message pop up and you read now. I agree, why deleting it? Don't talk about it now because you don't know for sure, and it's better to have real proofs than accusing. That will make you look the bad guy. I encourage you to wait and ask what she gonna do this week. If she asks why, tell her you want to go out with her. But until you found out who is this person and why she communicate, delete the messages, don't confront her. Oh, she knows you saw the Monday message. So she's create a smokescreen, plausible explanations after the fact of what you read. IDK your next response. But you should take a few days to think and ponder. Any other shady behavior? Missing time? Inconsistent explanations? Then take that stuff, if any, along with the Monday thing and go have a talk. Ask her to please come clean with everything so we can work through it together. Tell her you want to do something with her on Monday that will take some time and see what she says. If she says she has plans, then tell her. Either way, you need to tell her and ask her what's going on. She knows you saw the message and knows you know she's been deleting texts. She has something to hide and is in damage control mode. If there wasn't, she wouldn't have left you the message she did and wouldn't have called you over 7 times. Ask her straight out who she was meeting on Monday afternoon and why she has been deleting her texts. My girlfriend, 29F, firmly believes I'm cheating, 25 male, but I'm not. What should I do?
My partner has been cheated on in past relationships and her trust has always been low.
Last night when we laid in bed in my apartment, she got suspicious because there were 2 towels in the bathroom. I usually use one.
I pleaded my innocence as I'm not talking and definitely not seeing anyone else. Yet it did not matter because everyone says that, so she got up and left angrily.
This is not her first time she thinks this. Every time I plan on doing something she gets upset. Every detail in my home that changes she thinks someone else was in here.
I don't feel like I can do this anymore as all I want is a stable relationship.
I don't think that I should keep trying to fix it because it's getting toxic, but leaving now will only prove her right from her pa.
I don't want to be seen as a cheater and I'm worried word will spread while I'm in fact not guilty of any cheating. I believe this would have been easier if I actually did cheat on her, as getting accused by your loved ones while being innocent just hurts really bad. So I'm asking you, my friends of Reddit, what should I do?
How do you prove your innocence in a situation like that? This is not a you problem, it is a her problem. If she has been betrayed so badly in the past that she can't trust any future partners, then she should be in therapy yesterday. Nothing you do will ever be good enough because the second a placemat is 1 degree more to the left than it normally is, you'll be branded a cheater again.
Personally, having to live like this would be a deal breaker for me.
If you're done with the relationship, just know that whatever she wants to say about you, you have no control over her.
All you can do is look out for yourself and know what really happened. So, if you're looking for the, okay great, this is the best time to break up moment because she can't find a way to call me a cheater. Except that if she wants to, she can. If you want to work on this relationship, then communicate to her in a healthy manner about how this is making you feel and that you can only do so much. You can sympathize with her on what she's going through, but that's her journey. You know where your limit is. She is probably cheating and projecting it onto you and to cover for what she is doing when she storms off.
Yeah, my ex-boyfriend was cheated on.
Poor guy.
I made all of my actions, phone, texts, etc. transparent to him because I wanted to show him I was different.
It turns out that he was projecting his actions onto me.
He cheated on his ex, cheated on me, so he trusted none of his partners because of what he was doing.
Even if that is not the case for you, it is not healthy for you to be punished for her ex's actions. She has some things to work through and is not ready to be a good partner to anyone. She's projecting. It's actually her cheating. Cheaters tend to project, so she's probably just projecting so you don't find out she's cheating.